Hey everybody, welcome to day 12 of our Utah motorcycle trip. It is really windy this morning. It's about 30-mile-per-hour winds. We're going to have wind gusts up to around 50. So I'm going to stay in. I'm going to work on my journals and my videos and get things caught up. But Rick and Bill here, they're going out for a ride. There they are. So they're going to go out for a ride today, but I'm going to stay in the motel today. Anyway, it's going to be beautiful and sunny. It's just really windy out here. So there are a lot of motorcyclists out, and a lot of them are going out today. So it should still be a beautiful day, a beautiful ride. So Rick, so where are you going today?
We are going to go out Highway 14 to Highway 89, then north up to Panguitch, then back west on 143, and then turn off on 146 to go see Cedar Breaks National Monument, and then back to Cedar City on Highway 14 again.
And those are all scenic byways, and the Cedar
Breaks, yeah.
Cedar Breaks is supposed to be beautiful, and today is free day for all the national parks, so they'll be able to go into the national park free today. Though we do anyway because we have passes, so it doesn't really matter. And sometimes that makes the national parks a little bit busier, but those are all scenic drives. It should be, like I said, it's sunny out, there are a few little clouds out there. It's just really windy today. So I'm just going to take it easy today. And maybe go for a walk, get caught up on my video and all that kind of stuff today while they go out for a ride. So, have a great ride.
Thank you.
We'll see what pictures they get for us. There won't be any GoPro video because he does not have a GoPro mount on his helmet. So there'll be no videos, but hopefully they'll stop and get some good pictures for you. We had a great time here at the BMW MOA Weekend Getaway here in Cedar City, and we just got done with our banquet here. They had a great dinner, and that dessert was just wonderful. A triple chocolate mousse, it was excellent. So we had door prizes, and I won a door prize, but I left it in the room, so I can't show it to you. Anyway, it was a helmet lock, and it was a great door prize for motorcyclists because it was a helmet lock. Anyway, had a great day. Rick and Bill had a great ride. It was windy, but it was still beautiful for them. They got over 10,000 feet on their motorcycles today. So that's 10,000 foot elevation summit that they rode over today. So they had a really great ride today, and I had a really nice walk around town. Hey everybody, welcome to day 13 of our Utah motorcycle trip. Today we are leaving Cedar City, Utah, and we're going to head west to Tonopah, Nevada. There's our bikes. Rick's got them all cleaned up. We'll get them packed up and we'll get on the road. It's about the low 50s right now, and it's still pretty windy out today, but it's supposed to be mostly sunny, and right now it is mostly sunny, a little partly cloudy today, this morning. Today we're going to head west on Highway 56, and then we'll catch the U.S. Route 93 in Nevada. Yeah, Nevada. And we'll be in Nevada. US 93 is also known as the Great Basin Highway. It's a U.S. route. And then from there we're going to get onto Highway 375 in Nevada, and that's considered the Extraterrestrial Highway. So we'll see what that's all about. And then we'll get onto Highway 6, or US Route 6, into Tonopah. Again, it should be a great ride, and hopefully I get some good videos. And I'm not sure how many stops and pictures we're going to be taking along the way, because this won't be as scenic as all the other places we've just been to. So let's ride. We had a great time at the BMW MOA, which is the Motorcycle Owners of America group, the little weekend getaway here in Cedar City. Other than the weather could have been a little less windy, it was beautiful sunny skies and temperatures were nice and comfortable. This morning we are leaving under windy conditions again. It's still sustained winds are around 20-30 miles an hour with some gusts over 30. But we'll be leaving the windy conditions and heading west. Right now we're heading west on Highway 56 out of Cedar City, and that will take us to the Nevada border. Well, we're on Highway 56. I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's really windy out here. It's kind of pushing me around a little bit. I have to go a little bit slower than the speed limit. I really feel the wind pushing me around. It's a crosswind coming from the south, and we're headed west. But once we get those hills, it should be much better. But we're out in open plain right now, so it's really windy. Well, we got to cross the mountains, but it's still just as windy over on this side of the mountain. So I was hoping for not so much wind, not such big gusts. Alright, so I slowed down because it is really windy through here. So we're just coming into Modena here, and Modena is on like the western state line of Utah, and we're going to be getting into Nevada. Right in this little area is not quite as windy, but back there, oh my goodness. I just admit it, that was scary. Just downright scary. It was so windy. It was a crosswind, and I just feel it moving my bike every once in a while. So I slowed down and tried to just take my time through there. So it's like, well, it's kind of like one of those things. You don't want to really take your time because you want to get through it real fast, but you don't want to go through it real fast because it's so windy and you feel it moving around, so you slow down. So I slowed down, but it was windy. Welcome to Nevada, and the first thing we do is go across a cattle crossing. There we are. Okay, we are now in our 7th state on this trip. We've been in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Utah, Wyoming, Colorado, and now Nevada. So this is our 7th state. Tomorrow we'll be in our 8th state, California. So it looks like it's pretty sunny here in Nevada. The wind has died down a little bit, or we have a headwind, I'm not sure. We'll see when we change directions how that wind is going, but right now I think we have a headwind. So we got gas here in Caliente, and now we're still going south on Highway 93, the Great Basin Scenic Byway. And I forgot that when we crossed the Utah-Nevada border, we actually gained an hour. We got to set our clocks back an hour, back to Pacific time. So when we were in Utah, we were in Mountain Time. And now that we're in Nevada, we're in Pacific time, which is the same as Washington State. So we gained an hour on this trip. This is pretty nice through here, these canyons through here. So we caught up to a couple RVs here, and so kind of stuck behind them. We had a chance to pass, but vehicles were coming the other direction. And now we have the no passing double yellow line, so we can't pass them. But we'd really like to. So hopefully we get an opportunity before the road gets really twisty and turny again. But sometimes that just happens. We get behind the slow motorhomes. Got past the two vehicles, and we're getting to this interesting cactus area. So we're getting more deserty around here, and interesting cactus out there. I'm not sure what kind of cactus it is. Looks like some of it is just finished flowering. It says Dry Lake Valley. We're coming into Dry Lake Valley. Yeah, it looks like a desert out there. I see that. We're coming into a straight road, and I need a straight road. There it is. Our straight road going through a kind of a deserty valley. We went around a corner, up a little rise, and what do we have? More straight road. Hills on our left, and hills on our right, and a straight road ahead of us. We're still on Highway 93, the U.S. Scenic Byway, the Great Basin Scenic Byway, and guess what we have in front of us? Oh yeah, another straight road. Another straight road, and this is our scenery. Got the hills in front of us on both sides. I see way off in the distance, we're going to make a couple turns, and then we're on another straight road. Who would have thought? More straight road. And then a half mile, Highway 375, and that's the Extraterrestrial Highway. And on the map it looked really straight. Really straight. Turn left toward Rachel and Tonopah. Highway 375. No gas the next 150 miles. So, if you're on this road, make sure to get gas before you take this. If you can't get more than 150 miles on your motorcycle, this is not the road for you. Alien Research Area, Area 51. So, but I don't think aliens show up in the daytime. I think they're all nighttime creatures. Now this is really deserty along here. Another, guess what? Straight road. Another straight road, but on our left is Rachel. And it looks to be a farming, ranching community. Looks like there must be some source of water out here for the farming out there that you can see. Like some hay fields out there. Looks like bundles of hay out there. So we're going to come into the Little Alien and get some lunch here. We're here at the Little Alien where Earthlings are welcome. And inside they have a bunch of little alien gifts you can buy and t-shirts you can get. And we have a spaceship over here. And we have another spaceship out front. Cute little place. Nice lunch. But it's time to get on the road. So we're going to continue west on Highway 375, the Extraterrestrial Highway, to Highway 6. And also just south of us is where Area 51 is. And Area 51 is where the United States Air Force does some training. And I think they work on maybe some top secret stuff. So people like to make up stories about the aliens here. Here in Rachel or in Area 51. Anyway, it was a nice little stop. Got warmed up because it's still around 50 degrees here and still breezy and windy. There was a few other motorcyclists that were in there, and they were talking about the wind that they went through. Well, we took a little break here because, well, Bill and Rick had to wait for me. It was another long stretch of just wind blasts. So we finally turned left or east. We finally turned west on Highway 6, and it's a U.S. highway, U.S. Route 6. And according to, well, what I've read, it goes from Bishop, California to Provincetown, Massachusetts, this State Route 6. So we have about another 40 miles to Tonopah. I just looked at the mileage we have ridden on this trip so far. And so far on this trip, oh, wrong little button. I've ridden just under 2,400 miles. Well, before I even started this trip, I started with just under 2,400 miles. So I have now doubled the amount of mileage I had on the motorcycle when I started this trip. Bike's all happy now. Bike's all happy, it's got gas now. Now off to the Mizpah Hotel, which is just a couple blocks down the street here. So Mizpah Hotel is an old restored hotel. I think it's over 100 years old. So we'll get the history on it while we're there. Oh, to the right too, next to the red car. Or next to the red Subaru. No. Okay. There we go. That'll work. Hey everybody, we made it here to Tonopah, Nevada. And we're staying here at the Mizpah Hotel, which is a really nice old motel or hotel. It's been a hotel since the early 1900s, since Tonopah was pretty much a town. And this used to be a big silver mining town back in the early 1900s. So we got unpacked and kind of got rested because, oh my goodness, what a windy motorcycle trip it was over here. 289 miles of, I think, wind the entire way. It seemed like it was crosswind no matter what direction we were going. It was crosswind, sometimes from the left and sometimes from the right, just within a few hundred feet of each other. So it was very windy, so hopefully tomorrow won't be as windy. Tomorrow we're going to head up to South Lake Tahoe, but they're predicting snow in the morning, and I hope it goes away and won't be there when we get there. We're gonna check and see. I think we're gonna change our route a little bit to stay away from the snow, and then eventually we'll get into South Lake Tahoe and in the afternoon, and I think the snow will be over, and that'll be the end of the snow, and I think our weather starts warming up for us. But right now there's a cold front coming through this area, and so it's cold. So I hope you enjoyed the videos and what little photos I have for you, because there's no viewpoints. So thank you for watching.